Hi guys, it is Dave in real life and welcome to this video. It's a bit of a rant video this. I know that James Chadwick did an unscripted rant video and yeah, I feel that was very successful, to be honest. But we're not going to be unscripted, we're just going to have our own opinion on stuff, what has gone down in wrestling. And my gripe is wrestling fans in general, the modern day wrestling fan. That is probably including me. And yeah, I think it's just the territorial side of being a wrestling fan that I am disgruntled with, to be quite honest with you. It's like a crime to like more than one wrestling company, or it's a crime just to like the one wrestling company. And is that going to stop? Because I watch, me personally, I'm more of a WWE guy. That's fair enough. But, I mean, I know that there's other organisations out there. I do like watching NWA from time to time. But totally, don't get me wrong, I do get it. That there is this sign of territory between wrestling fans these days. AEW now becoming the new ECW of wrestling. And I mean, just like the hardcore fan base, to be honest. And there is that hardcore fan base now which suddenly exists. We get AEW where it used to be ECW. I can understand that they're getting something fresh, something new, but they're not really. It's all the same stuff. What we see time and time again in WWE. Maybe the matches are a little bit better because it's our wrestling company. But either way, as a wrestling fan, you can enjoy best of both worlds. You can be an AEW fan, you can be a WWE fan. I can't see why you can't like everything. And the fact that this divide between the wrestling fans is absolutely absurd, stupid. AEW is no better than WWE. WWE is no better than AEW, in fairness. It is just the way it is. Anyway, just got to get over that. Yeah, the first, who is correct? Who is watching the best product? Oh, you're sad for watching AEW. They've done all this stuff before on WWE. Oh, it's the best thing ever. AEW's just done something that, yeah, I mean, it just kind of goes down that line. And to be honest, if you've been watching wrestling for 30 plus years, you've pretty much seen every storyline possibly in wrestling. So, yeah, is it just remanufactured stuff? Of course it is. And yeah, I understand that people who are coming into the wrestling world think that AEW is the best thing since sliced bread, because that's the only one they've truly attached themselves to, because obviously WWE gets that bad rep. Vince McMahon being very cartoony, oh, wrestling's not real, blah blah blah. Oh, AEW is promising to be more the wrestling sports company. Oh, that's completely real. It kind of makes me laugh that people genuinely think that. I mean, there's elements of AEW which is exactly the same as WWE. Yes, WWE have chosen to be less violent these days, which they are looking at a more global product and a more family orientated product, unlike AEW, who are a little bit more like ECW, balls to the wall, don't give a crap, we'll put blood, sometimes necessary, sometimes not necessarily in storylines, but they're going to do it anyway because hey ho, the other product is not doing that. So yeah, the gripe really is about wrestling fans what think the company's better than the other company, when completely it's bullcrap. They're both equal. And it's likewise the champions of the independents. These guys, because we've watched independent wrestling, we know about wrestling, we know more about it than you do. My challenge is to anybody is don't comment about independent wrestling unless you actually watch it. And the best thing about independent wrestling is go to the events and enjoy it for what it is. And it's also these little companies as well. I'm not a massive Impact fan. I've said that on many occasions, but I see it's got legs. I see that there's a following. So I'm not going to sit here and slag a company off that I don't really watch. Is it my cup of tea? Probably not. I do give it a try from time to time. And I think everybody should do that. Same with NXT. People literally rubbish this show, and it is one of the best wrestling shows on TV. Obviously, is it ROH? Is it any others? No. Obviously no, because look, you like your show that you like. Not everybody watches MLW, not everybody watches NWA. Doesn't mean they're bad shows. It's just that they're not promoted the way that WWE or AEW is. They're not the flavour of the month, basically. But that doesn't mean they haven't got an hardcore fan base. Well, I absolutely think it's the bee's knees, because there is that. So yeah, my challenge to anybody what's going to slag off a programme like Impact, NWA or MLW, watch the product first. Understand what these shows offer, what are different from the mainstream. And yes, they are completely different than the mainstream. Don't tar this thing with the same brush, because it certainly isn't. So yeah, there's my gripes about that. But the main gripe really about wrestling fans is the autograph hunters. And you know who you are. And it's not these what go to conventions because you pay for the right to get the autograph, which is completely fine. But it's these what are hunting in airports. The opportunists, the people what have more than one picture or more than one Funko Pop to sign just randomly on them when they're ever in an airport or in a social area where a wrestling event is. And they clearly know what they're doing. They're there to collect an autograph so they can sell this product on eBay to make money. And they don't give a crap about the wrestler that they are hounding or getting that autograph from, because clearly we saw this with Rhea Ripley recently in an airport. Look, tired as hell, shattered, she's jet lagged, all she wants to do is chill out, which when a wrestler gets 5 minutes to chill out, boy do they need it, because they're constantly working all the time. And as wrestling fans, we should be lenient to this and say, do we need to pester? Do we need to be bugging this performer? My question is obviously no, you shouldn't be, unless you've actually cleared it with the wrestler first, which I'm sure in some occasions this has happened. But don't bombard them with like 10 4x1s or whatever. Get the one autograph, what is for you, personal, and then basically F off. Move away. Don't have a crowd of people forming, because it's just not right. It's not right. These wrestlers do enough. They have these signing dates for a reason, so that when their downtime is there, they're allowed to have that downtime. And yeah, we also saw this WrestleMania week as well, where Bray Wyatt was spotted in Hollywood or somewhere near there with his family, and somebody had taken an opportunist photograph just to prove that he was there and could be at Mania. Who gives a flying flip, to be honest? And why are you taking a photograph of somebody with the family? Jesus Christ, man, have you got no respect? Yes, it was a back shot, but still a shot. If Bray Wyatt wants his family in wrestling or anywhere near the public eye, he'll do a photo shoot. He'll make that arrangement. Not some stupid fan in an airport taking an opportunist photograph, especially without him knowing. Yeah, so it's just, as wrestling fans, yes, we do see these opportunities and we think, yeah, we've got to take it. When am I going to see this wrestler again or a celebrity in an airport? And I get it, it's excitement. You go up to them, it's your one chance, especially out going to a convention and actually paying for the right to have their autograph, which is the correct way of doing it. because a lot of these wrestlers don't make a shitload of money like we supposedly think they do. A part of their actual revenue is these autographs. So taking that right away from them is disgusting as well. Especially like your lower carded independent people. But yeah, it's like literally the worst thing about us wrestling fans. It's the people what are profiting off of these stars. It's disgusting, it's wrong. And if you do meet a wrestler in an airport, be respectful. If you want to have a selfie with them, don't shove your phone or your camera in their face. Ask them nicely. Sorry to bother you, but would it be okay if I get a quick selfie with you? Don't ask for an autograph. Get the selfie, leave them alone. Or just basically leave them alone. Don't be taking that opportunity snap without them knowing. It's downright rude, downright disrespectful. And you're intruding on their private life. Would you want somebody randomly photographing you without you knowing and posting it all over social media? Of course you wouldn't. So why do you think it's fine to do it to these guys? Yes, they put themselves in the public eye, but they do it in the correct manner. When it's the downtime, it's the downtime. So yeah, sorry that this is a little bit of a lengthy ranted video, but I feel like it's important to kind of get these little bit of views out there. And it is just, let's try and be better people and respect each other's opinions on wrestling, whether they're right or wrong. If you want to champion the little leagues, that's completely fine. If you just want to be like the WWE like me, completely fine. And if you just want to be the new kid on the block like AEW, that is completely fine too. Or if you like some, but just love wrestling 24/7, 7 days a week, then you can gladly be that person too. So yeah, all in all, let's be better people. The wrestling community can be, on its good days, one of the best communities in the world. And sometimes we just lose the sight of that. We are wrestling fans at the end of the day. So yeah, hopefully you take that on board. And yeah, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Till the next time, bye for now.